going on, y'all? It's your girl, Sweets the Queen, right? Sweets the Queen, DIY with a guest, right? With a special guest, right? I know we cut off and all that, but we're making a table, okay? So that's what's going on. Okay, you guys, so just to start, we're pulling out our goodies out our bag. I had some L brackets and some mini screwdrivers that I thought was going to be helpful and beneficial for us for this project, but here we are taking the pieces, just trying to configure and try to see how we were going to put these pieces together. But we figured out, the L brackets, screwing the L brackets on, and then we went from there. Here I was trying to place the little square side pieces to see, where on the board they would look nice. Right here, I was trying to make sure that both sides, when I put the L brackets on the other side, that it matched and lined up with the other side of the wood. I don't know if you guys can tell, but these short screwdrivers were giving us a very, very, very hard time. So here, you guys, I definitely got injured. Don't know how, but I definitely got injured and had to band-aid up. There was blood and everything, but we kept it pushing. So here was the table part that we were attaching to the legs, and I was trying to, grasp and see where we were going to attach the legs to the table. Again, as you guys can see, the small screwdrivers were giving us a difficult time. and taking us like an extra long time to screw the screws in. Again, I was trying to see, what would be a good placement for the two little side squares, like put them here, or, and then we were trying to make sure we lined what the other leg up correctly with the other leg, just make sure that it was even. I noticed that the legs were kind of like a little flimsy, so I knew that I was going to have to put some wood in between the legs. Flipping the table over, like I said, I knew that I was gonna have to put some wood in between the legs because just, for stabilization and to make it more sturdy. So we took a piece of wood and measured it and sawed it down the middle to make the bar pieces to put in between the legs. Here I'm trying to find the perfect placements for the wood pieces to make sure, like I said, everything is even and to make sure everything is, lined up. had to go on ahead and screw those wood pieces in off camera, but they were in and they were keeping the table nice and sturdy. And here I'm trying to figure out which would be the best placement for the piece of side wood as a decorative piece. At first we tried to use nails, but the nails weren't long enough, and then didn't want to use nails that were too long because then they would come out to the other side. The nails eventually wasn't strong enough to hold the wood in, so we decided to use hot glue instead. I should have used wood glue too, but I didn't, and I paid for it in the long run. Turning the table over, I decided to, try to put the other side on and to make sure it was lined up with the other side as far as symmetrics goes. A substitute as a measuring stick. I just made sure that I measured the other side and then took the measure to the other side to make sure they were lined up and symmetrical. And you guys, this is the final state of the table. If you guys have any ideas about any painting schemes or color schemes that the table should be, definitely let me know down below. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel, Sweets the Queen DIY, and I'll see you guys later.